Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome here. My name is Kylene. I am pregnant currently with my second baby. I have a son who is 13 months, almost 14 months old. His name is Rocky, and I'm now pregnant with a girl due in early April. So I've had a lot of requests to make this video because, as I'm sure if you're watching this, you're probably pregnant, you're struggling on what to name your child, and we are too. We don't currently have like a 4-set name for our baby. We have one name that we love, but if something else comes along that we like better, we're kind of keeping our like mind and heart open to it. But these are all names that I really, really love, but we just have ruled out because either my husband doesn't like them or we can't picture naming our child that, even though we love it so much. And yeah, so I feel like I'm blessing you guys with some cute baby names because there's so many on this list that I seriously would use if my husband would let me or the circumstances were different. But yeah, I actually filmed this video when I was pregnant with Rocky as well, and so I will leave that linked below because a lot of the names that are on that list I still really do love. So if you want 20 more names, I will link that video down below for you. But yes, I'm gonna do 10 boy names and 10 girl names. Even though I'm having a girl, there's still a lot of boy names that we love and are gonna share with you. And I'm gonna start with the 10 girl names that I love. And you guys, this first girl name, I would literally name our daughter it like today, but something about it just feels a little off. Like I just feel like I can't picture calling her this like as she gets older. But I still am hesitant to even share it because I love it so much, but I'm gonna share it anyways. The name is Soul, and I actually used to like this name for a boy, but I feel like for a little girl, it is so cute. And I feel like though my hesitation is, I feel like it needs to be a little blonde girl, and I know that Rocky's blonde, but I feel like we got really lucky with that, and so I really feel like our daughter's gonna have dark features, and I just feel like the name Soul like won't fit. But I literally think it's the cutest freaking name in the world, so please, one of you, use it for me. The next name is very similar. It's Sunny, and I like it spelled S-O-N-N-Y. I think that's super cute. But again, like, I just can't really picture her name being that later on in life, but Sunny Rodriguez, I feel like is so cute. I also feel like for this name, just like for Soul, she needs to have blonde hair, and yeah, I don't know if I just need to get that out of my head, but when I picture a little girl named Sunny, I picture a little blonde, like, beach babe, so yeah, that one unfortunately won't be used. The next name, again, I used to like for a boy, but now I really like it for a girl, and it's Bowie. I think that's so cute. You could call her B, you could call her Bo. Like, it's just so cute. I actually, this time around, really like girl names that are more boyish, more gender neutral. I don't like the really super girly girl names. So yeah, I just think Bowie is so freaking cute. Like, what? Okay, the next one, I can't remember where I saw this, but then I realized someone I follow, her daughter's name is this, but it's spelled differently. So the name is Rozzi, and I like it R-O-Z-Z-I. The girl I follow is R-O-S-S-I, but I think that is so cute. I think having a Z in your name is seriously like so cool. And you can call her R or Roz, or I don't know. I think Rozzi is so cute. Rozzi Rodriguez, like, that's so cute. But yeah, something about it is just like not 100%. I don't think Nathaniel really loved that name, so yeah. I'm like so sad to share all of these with you guys because I feel like they're all names that I really would use, and we're not done having kids, so I'm like, I may come back to this list when we're pregnant with baby number 3. All right, the next one is a favorite of Nathaniel's. He has liked this name since before we were pregnant with Rocky, but I just can't picture it. It's so cute to me too. Someone who's famous actually just named their son this, and I like it for a girl, but the name is Lux, L-U-X. Again, you've got that. Actually, I said Z, but X's I think are cool names too. But yeah, something about it is not our kid's name, but I think it's a really cool name. Okay, this is probably the girliest name that I have on this list, and it's EVIE, which I just think is so freaking beautiful and cute. EVIE, I don't know, it's so cute. I feel like that's all I can say about it. I think it's such a cute name, but it's a little too girly for me, and I don't think Nathaniel really liked it. All right, the next name is also one of Nathaniel's favorites that I just can't picture naming our daughter, and it is Arrow. I think it's a really cool name, but I just can't picture it. It's as simple as that, so yeah. Next name is ZARA, which of course is like a very popular clothing brand. But I think it's such a cool name, Zara Rodriguez. I think that's so cool. Nathaniel did not like it at all. He was like, no thank you. Again, I liked that it started with a Z, so you could call her Z or Zar, Za, I don't know. Maybe I also kind of like it because the Skinny Confidential Lauren Everett's named her daughter Zaza, which I would never name my child that either, but I think it's a cool name. All right, we have 2 more. The next one is Rogue, which I just feel like is so cool. Like, that's such a cool girl name. I don't think I know anyone's daughter whose name is Rogue, but I think it's way cool. And again, I'm sharing these and I'm like, I probably shouldn't share all these. But yeah, the last one is Raya, which I know is a Disney movie, but I think that's so cool. I do feel like it's a little too feminine for my liking, but Raya Rodriguez, you can tell I like R names a lot. I mean, I could have named my son Rocky. I think R names are cool, but yeah, that's all the 10 names I have. Let's jump to the boys. Okay, so this first one is very similar to one of my girl names, and it's Bodhi. So I liked Bowie for a girl and Bodhi for a boy. Again, you could call him Bo. I think that'd be cool, but I just think that's such a cool name. And it's very unique. I feel like it's kind of strong. I like strong, simple names for boys that are not common. Okay, the next name is a girl I follow on Instagram. Her son's name, it's Rome. I think it is the cutest freaking name ever, but I simply wouldn't use it because it's her son's name. But when I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, what a cool name. And again, Rome Rodriguez, I feel like would be so cool. Nathaniel really likes the name Rowan for a girl or a boy, but I just feel like it's very common, and so I don't like it as much. But I feel like that's kind of the same vibe, like Rome, Rowan, I don't know. I thought that was super cool. The next name is the name Nathaniel wanted to name this baby if it was a boy. He was like so set on it, and I just was like, no way. And it's the name Tyson, which I think is a cool name. My biggest no is because we have Rocky, like from the Rocky movies, so it's like a fighting boxing movie, and then Mike Tyson. It's like, we can't, like, we didn't purposefully name Rocky because of the Rocky movies. But there's no way I'm having 2 like boxing names for our kids, and I don't even like boxing. But yeah, he really liked that name, and he was calling this baby Tyson before we knew what it was, and unfortunately I had to crush that dream for him. Okay, this next name, it was actually on my list for the last video I did, and I wish I would name my son this if I had another boy. Nathaniel actually did not like this name when we had Rocky, and I've said it to him multiple times since then, and of course it's growing on him, but my friend really likes it and is probably gonna use it, so I feel like I just can't. But it's the name Ozzy. I think it is literally the cutest freaking name in the world. Ozzy, you can call him O-Z, Ozzy Rodriguez, like, such a good name. So if she doesn't use it, I might use it for a future boy, but I seriously think that is the cutest freaking boy name ever. Okay, next one is Lennon, and you could call him Lenny or Len, but Lennon. I feel like it's kind of a more popular name, which is why I wouldn't use it, but I just think it's so cool, but it's also really like cute. Like, I feel like I could see a baby and like a man named Lennon. Next one is Bronson, and you could call him Bronny, and Nathaniel did not like this name at all, but I think it is such a cool name. I feel like it's a strong name, it's unique, it's all the things that I love, but he just like kind of squashed that one. So that one was actually a name that came up a long time ago and he didn't like it, so it's been on my no list for a while, but I've saved it for this video. Okay, this next one I love so much. I don't even know if I've shared it with Nathaniel, but I know he wouldn't go for it, but it's Golden. So when I made this video last time on my girls list, I had Goldie, and I think it is the cutest name. My friend actually has a daughter named Goldie. We are newly friends, and she's the cutest girl ever. But I think Golden for a boy is so freaking cute, but just like Soul or Sunny for a girl, I feel like Golden needs to be a little blonde boy, and I do not think we're gonna have another blonde boy in our future. So that is why it is on this list, but I think it's such a cute name. This next name I heard recently, and I told Nathaniel and he didn't like it, but it's really cool. It's Zion, and you could call him Zai. I feel like that's like such a cool nickname, such a cool name. He just didn't like it. All right, we have 2 more. So my next one is the name Stone. I actually met a girl last weekend and her son's name was Stone, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a cool name. I don't think Nathaniel, I didn't actually bring this one up to him either, just because we're not having a boy. I kind of stopped with boy names, but I thought that was such a cool name, Stone. But I'm laughing because Rocky and Stone, there's no way I could do that. So yeah, we definitely won't be using that one, but I think it's a cool name. And then the last one is kind of a play on one of Nathaniel's favorite names, and I used this in our first video. Well, the name Nathaniel liked. He really liked the name Leo. I think the name Leon is super cool. There's a girl I follow on Instagram again, and her son's name is Leon, and I think it's such a cute name. But when I told Nathaniel, he was like, no, like I like Leo. But we have a nephew named Liam and it's way too close, so we wouldn't use any of them. But yeah, that is the 20 baby names that I love but won't be using. 10 boy, 10 girl. Like I said, we do have a really high contender for our girl name, but it's not set in stone yet. So yeah, if you guys have any names that you like, please list them down below, because like I said, I'm still searching for girls. If you couldn't understand what my vibe was, I really like gender neutral, kind of strong girl names that are unique and just kind of cool. I feel like that's not really a good way to describe a name, and I don't know how I'm gonna title this video because I want to include that style of names. But yeah, if you had a favorite, let me know. I'm curious to see what you guys liked out of the list. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.